Not that kind of show.
Hopefully not. What kind of show are you referring to, Michelle? Roderick over there.
All kinds of ways.
Do you have fans?
Only fans. Welcome to Now Making Moves in Real Estate. This is episode 59 with the General and
your late night DJ, Courtney Twiss.
Twiss.
Twiss in the house.
So yeah, we are going to just do a little quick update on all things Now Nation and give everybody a little, gosh, there's so much going on. Where do we want to start?
It's been pretty crazy.
It's been really crazy. It's been
busy.
It's been a year and 4 months since Courtney, no, longer than that, decided to align her company with EXP. And man, it's been a whirlwind.
It has been a whirlwind.
We are just like, I mean, where should we start? Let's just start with our organization.
Okay.
Go.
Our organization sitting at just shy of 60 people.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's a ramp up, I would say, of growth. And most recently, it has been a lot of momentum in that area. Oh my goodness.
Yes. So we'll have to, mark this time next year and see how much we've grown. Because if I had to put my wager on things, we'll definitely double that. 100%, if not quadruple. So there's a lot going on. And
I'm putting it out there.
Do it.
I'm putting it out there. A goal of 250 in our organization by the end of the year.
Okay. Well, people that are listening to this might not know what this means, but what she's referring to is we're bringing on agents to our organization that Courtney and I co-founded. It's called Now Nation, and it's across the country, and it's been a lot of fun. We're meeting great people. And so it's just taken off. So, we've grown that. The podcast, this is episode 59. We launched something called Fast Break Friday Mastermind, which is so fun.
Basketball theme. It's like quick, down and dirty tips, things you can take away and do to your business immediately. Yeah. The mastermind's only 30 minutes because we want to get right to it. Like it starts at 10 and it starts at 10.
Yeah.
And we're rocking and rolling.
Yeah. I got a message from one of the guests today that said, the 30-minute mark is great. So we're just, that's, I think 3 now we've done.
Yep.
With our partners, Amanda and Martina Miller in Fresno, which is great. So that's just a little bit of what's been going on, but we also have some other things that we want to talk about because there's been a lot of noise out there about what's going on with Courtney and myself. And we just want to set the record straight because we don't like rumor mill out there.
Well, because my bestie is moving. I know. I'm trying not to cry every single day now. And I'm trying to hold back tears. So it's like once a week, maybe once a week.
Courtney doesn't cry unless it's like an old person puking in church.
I cry. I do. Yes. Sometimes, or commercials, certain commercials, or sports films. Yeah. Believe it or not,
they literally
teared up.
So, at any rate, we just wanted to take this time to, like, make sure everybody understands that there's nothing that's like going on with our relationship, or we're not separating, we're not breaking. The band's not breaking up.
We're expanding.
We're expanding and we're growing, and the move that myself and my family are making is totally going to help foster that growth. Doesn't mean I don't love her and I don't want to stay here, but I was going to be leaving anyways, Mariposa and
whatever. So this lady had talked about moving to Texas for like years.
Yes.
Years and years. Their daughter's going to graduate. Lauren's going to graduate, go to college in Texas, and they're going to retire in Texas. So now they're moving to the Fresno area, which at least is not very far away, and maybe will delay the potential retirement in Texas.
Yes.
Potentially.
So
don't tell Wanell. Wanell's going to be mad. She's going to want you out there.
All this means is my family, we've really just wanted to be near like the things that we need as a family, which is healthcare and airports and shopping and all the things. So it's just allowing us to do that a little bit sooner, and it's like an hour away.
Whatever.
That's it. That's it, people. So calm the F down. Okay.
We're still working together.
For sure. I got someone at the school today was like, "You're leaving Courtney?" And I'm like, "Good Lord, folks, calm." Like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I know. It's like everybody just cares about what this means for Courtney. So
Sorry, Michelle. This
I
is
know.
totally like a monumental life moment.
I know.
It's all about, are we going to keep working together? And yes, we are.
Yeah. So I just we wanted to set the record straight, and just, it's going to be really great because we're growing in the valley. And I know Courtney she's so humble. I feel like me being physically down in the valley is just like an extension of her. So, and people love and respect Courtney, not only here locally, but everywhere, you guys. Like, this girl's making waves. So I just get to extend that down to the valley physically now.
Yes. So you'll be down there less than a month from now.
Mm-hmm.
Tell our listeners your plan.
What do you mean?
You got a house. You're an escrow.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Let's talk about some exciting things for you guys.
Yeah, we've sold our home, which, I did. I said I wasn't going to get emotional, but I had a moment
about it.
I had a little moment last night because we went into escrow on the new house that we're moving into. And I said to Bo, the thing, actually, Lauren said this months ago, but it just kind of sunk in for me. I said, I know every nook and cranny in this house that we live in. And I come from a background of living in new places like every 1 to 2 years. I've never lived anywhere longer than 2 years my whole entire life.
Military child.
Yeah. I'm 48. So we've been in this house for like 12 years. And so I'm like, I know every nook and cranny. And like, that's kind of sad to be like, oh my gosh, now I'm going to have to find new nooks and crannies and new ways of doing things, which is also exciting. But, that is sad. This has been home, and I was mostly raised here. I was just telling a kid at the school, I said, did you know that Lauren's great granddad was the principal of the high school?
Yeah.
There's a lot of history here. So, but the one thing about Mariposa is it's always great to come home, no matter what. So, it will always be home. And so, yeah, we sold our home. We're in escrow on our new home, and we'll be gone down the hill, y'all. It's an hour. Okay.
Whatever. It's too far. No, but I'm happy. Obviously, I'm very happy for you guys. I understand why you're moving.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean I have to like it.
I know, but I know you understand why.
Of course.
And we could have chose to stay. It wasn't. And here's the other thing that I do want to set the record straight, because people are like, oh, you just don't think Mariposa is good enough, or like the school's not good enough, like blaming it on all these different things. I've heard it.
Interesting.
Yeah. That like, I don't think Lauren should go to school here. None of that is true. There was nothing motivating about leaving Mariposa other than being closer to a doctor. Mostly, I'm down there all the time.
She's down there a lot. I think in the last 6 months, you have been down there more than you've been up here.
Yeah, and Lauren dances down there and dances in Oakhurst. It's just like, Mariposa's great and it has served its purpose for now. But if we would have stayed here, it would have been fine. Lauren going to school here, fine. Us staying here, fine. It's not. There's nothing shitty or shady going on about Mariposa or our relationship. That has nothing to do with it.
I still love Mariposa. There's nothing wrong with living in the big city.
Yeah.
Bigger cities than Mariposa. There's obviously, I grew up in a suburban neighborhood in Northern California, and I didn't know any different. And I had a great childhood. I loved it. Great family. But I do love having my acreage. Yeah. I like looking out the window and seeing our crazy amount of animals that we have. But I don't know. Yeah. It would be an adjustment, but I can 100% see why for your guys' family, it's going to be perfect. Yeah.
And I saw, Judge Anita Starchman Bryant just now at the field trip. And I'm just thinking, like, this community is so connected and has given us so many blessings when we chose to move here. And when I met Courtney, I was like, I think I made a mistake moving here. And you looked at me and said, like, make this your home, build your community. And I listened to you. And it was the best decision ever for us. It has served us very, very well. So,
Well, we have to talk about something.
Oh, Lord. What?
The holidays.
Oh, my gosh.
We do holidays together.
Which you brought this up. True story.
It's come up in our family a lot.
But you brought it up at dinner the other night to Bo. And what was I didn't even say anything. What did he say?
I think he said they're going to be up here.
He didn't even hesitate. He said, well, I feel like he put his finger like
here, Mariposa.
He was like, oh, well, Christmas is here or something like that. I don't know. So anyways,
you heard it.
Yeah. I just told the church that I was leaving today too. So, because I was like, oh, I'm a lector at the church. So, but there is that too. I'm really excited about Lauren. She's going to go to a Catholic high school, which I just am really excited for her. She gets to have an opportunity that I think she'll thrive in. So, it's bittersweet, but it'll be fine.
It will be fine. We do a lot of business down there, both actually, even with production. We have, Michelle and I have a couple listings coming up down in Fresno. And of course, we have quite a bit of our organization in the Central Valley. We have an office to utilize down there that Amanda and Martina have, and a number of our agents go in there. So that's awesome. So it's fun. We've always wanted to expand the business, and we have, through Twiss prior to EXP, opening office in Clovis. And now it's just kind of another step in that same direction of scaling our business. We just will scale it a little more virtually than physically together like we have been. So, and that's okay.
I hate to be like this chronic, like going back to EXP, but literally your decision to bring the company to EXP has like allowed us to collaborate and partner with so many people. And I think people are like often intimidated by that or competitive. And what Courtney's just talking about is like, now we have this like great opportunity to like lean into people's strengths and build in a way that everyone's supporting everybody. Am I making any sense on that? Was that clear? Like,
I think so. I think from a local level, a lot of people have no idea what we do. I mean, they understand that we're selling homes, but as far as building our organization and partnering up with agents that have their own brands, and we're kind of behind the scenes, like, what the hell is Courtney and Michelle doing? And I know I see them on Instagram a lot, and they've got a lot of followers, but what are they doing?
I mean, here's what we're doing. And I know this sounds maybe super silly, but the facts, I feel like we are changing people's lives straight up. We just brought on Christine Williams in Atwater. Perfect example. She's like, I'd have been just fine staying where I was.
Keller Williams.
With Keller Williams and whatever brokerage. It's not even on anything other than it's like people can be complacent or comfortable is probably a better word. Comfortable.
Be okay.
Be okay. And be happy.
Yeah.
And she's like, her life has truly changed. That's just one example. Do you know what I mean? And
well, we've had Lenny, I just shot him on a video for Instagram of him having his best year ever. And that was by April 1st. And April 1st. And he's looking at retirement and he's building up his own team and started his own brand. We have Julie Gherkin, who immediately was an Icon agent, which is top producer for EXP, is making, she's setting herself up for $1 million more dollars by the time she retires. Like, it's insane.
And we brought on Gina Kirschenheiter and her partner,
Mr. Travis Mullen.
Okay, but straight up, he's texting me last night about how they just picked up a $2.65 million listing and they've already capped. So that means they get to keep the 100% commission goes to them. And he's texting me last night. He's just all fired up. He's like, well, we get to keep it all. And
they have a team in Texas now.
Yeah, they have an expansion team in Texas.
Awesome.
And so like when I say we're changing lives, like
we actually are. It sounds like what would be the word? Sounds like, I don't know, like almost too good to be true.
Well, we're doing what we were meant to be.
Yeah.
What we were meant to do together. Right?
Well, I definitely say, like, we hear it all the time. Oh, you guys are stronger together. And it's true. Like, we are like yin to the yang, right? And
totally.
It's been helpful for our people, people that we're working with.
But she's also been able to like stay here locally, give back financially, physically, all the things. You know what I mean? So like, how great is that Courtney still gets to give back to the community that she loves and adores and started her businesses here. Like when I say businesses, it's like hotel, ranch fence, healthy lending, Twiss Realty. Like she gets to do all that and
grow an organization it's right now it's national, right? I think we're 5 or 6 states. Will be international. I feel full confidence in that. Yeah. All while living in a town of 3,000 people.
It's crazy.
That's kind of a pretty rare opportunity. Yeah. Pretty rare.
No, not surprised.
A lot of fun.
So fun. Yeah. So next for us is I'm moving and we have some traveling. Courtney and Martina and Amanda are going to be going to an event in Southern California in July. And I'm going to go with some other partners to Dallas and we're going to divide and conquer. So that's really exciting. And we have so many people in the pipeline that are getting ready to join us. Fast Break Fridays, our podcasts. What am I missing?
Well, we also have our weekly atomic team meeting that we, I get to help participate and bring on some great speakers. And we're going to have Amy Lee Lucas on again, who we had on our Fast Break Friday. Actually, we're going to have her on the podcast, which you guys have to tune in to that one. Her videos that she's putting out on Instagram are like off the chart. They are so engaging. She's making such a splash. And she like completely opened up her playbook on how to do it. And we've done it and it's working. And we actually got a potential listing yesterday because of the videos that we're putting out. Like, it's so exciting.
And the list goes on and on. Like, how about our CEO of the entire company's wife is going to be, she's already been on our podcast, but she's going to hop on our mastermind next week. Like, come on.
Winner of the
Millionaire.
Something.
Millionaire.
The show. The TV show.
Or something.
No, Billionaire.
Now
I have to look.
I know.
That's going to drive me nuts.
So anyways, it's just really cool. And we really appreciate our listeners chiming in, or tuning in, I should say. I think we did miss 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, we have unfortunately ruined our streak of not missing a week.
Like 2 weeks, but come on. But super impressive. We appreciate everybody's support. Be sure to go to the YouTube
$1 billion showdown. That's what she won. $1 billion showdown.
Yeah. Baller.
She's so baller.
I can't wait. Baller. I mean, that's just we've had so many connections and it's just been really a blessing. So, I mean, I hate to bring it all back to EXP, but truly kind of is.
It's worked out well. Let's just say that. It's been a good move. It's been a roller coaster. It's been some ups and some downs since bringing the brokerage over.
Way more ups.
Way more ups. I mean, the downs were tough, and they're going to have that when you make any kind of big move and you get out of your comfort zone. When you're growing a company, there's going to be shakeups, and we had ours. I mean, let's be honest. There were some tough times for sure. But now, even when we first made the decision to make the move, we both told our husbands, hey, give us like 18 months to 2 years. That's going to be our ramp up that we're going to need to really like pull off our vision of what we're doing and why we're making these moves. And there's going to be some sacrifices in that. And there was, and there still are. But we're actually doing it now. And it's really been fun to do it with my bestie. And we're going to keep doing it. Sorry, you're not getting rid of me so easy.
No, and look and think about all the great things our kids are learning by watching us. So I think it's been way like the downs were like next.
Says a high D chick over here.
I'm like, come on, Corey, let's go. Let's go. No time for that shit. So
I will say something I'm really excited about for your move.
I know what it is.
You probably do.
Spare bedroom.
Heck yeah. Because all of our travel we do, and we have to get up at the butt crack of dawn and make it down to our flights. And now we're like, dude, we're going to stay in your house.
I know. And
drive 15 minutes to the airport.
June can come for the weekend and like have a weekend in the city.
In this city.
Yeah.
Woo-woo.
So
we got to get out more.
I know. It'll be fun. So I will have a spare room. Only one, but no pool.
No pool. I have to get the pool. My gosh, that's what I really need to put out in the universe because I have been saying for a while to tell my husband that Courtney needs a pool. Well, we keep buying properties.
We do have the lodge because it is a master plan community. So we do have a pool.
Okay. Is it there yet? Is it built?
Yeah.
The pool's already built?
Oh, it's been there. Then they're building 3 more.
Okay.
But
I'll come down the hill.
There's the lodge. There's a gym.
Nice.
There's actually the one thing that you're really going to like is there's like a private room that you can, it's beautiful as a fireplace. So we can have parties in there.
Oh, we'll have to invite some of our favorite agents.
I know.
That would be fun.
There's a dog park. It's called Central Bark.
Central Bark. Oh my gosh. Cheese ball. But that's pretty cute.
I know. There's Little Bark and
Big
Bark for this. Okay, you guys mark my words. That's where Bo's going to be.
With Lola
and Duchess. And then right next to Central Bark, they're building, I guess this is, people down there know what this is, but it's Riley's Brewery.
Okay, that sounds more appealing.
It's right next
Central Bark.
But Bo's going to be like taking his little golf cart with the dogs and then walking them and going.
My dogs don't even know how to go on a leash.
You think ours do?
I'm like, they run amok on our land.
I know. We're going to have to socialize our dogs because they're the same. That's an issue because I don't want to be that neighbor that has an unruly dog and barks every time. So they're gonna have an adjustment too. But yeah, there's a lot of things that will be nice about the little neighborhood.
Nice. I still want my pool. Jared,
you're gonna get your pool.
Jared, we need to quit buying properties and get a pool.
Well, the problem is you bought that last one and it's been a thing. So
and we're buying another one right now. Yeah. I know.
The pool anytime soon.
It's hard when you're a chronic investor, or maybe I should say, I feel like we play Monopoly.
It's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. It just cramps a little bit of the style of getting the pool. Yeah.
Well, then
pushing
you just
the pool.
come out to my little master
community
pool and
go in the pool and then go fly out the next day.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, well, we set the record straight, gave everybody a recap of the last year and this next year. I can't wait to see what Cabo looks like next year because Cabo last year is just me and Courtney. We're like, here we are, Cabo. And this year we had like 18 people join us. It was bomb. It was
so fun.
So
and everyone is so fired up.
I know.
They have come back like rearing and ready to go. Us too. I mean, it's been awesome.
It's been so good. So anyhow, that's a wrap. Tune in to the YouTube channel. That's your plug. What's the name of the YouTube channel?
Oh, the Now Pod for Real.
And then you're supposed to say, give us
please subscribe, comment,
review.
We'll look at them and we'll comment back.
Yeah.
But I think it was actually easier just to find us on Instagram. All things Twiss, Ask the General.
Yeah.
I check that regularly.
Yes. All right.
And if anyone has interest in those events that we're talking about going to, mine is literally at Disneyland. Hers is in Dallas. So if you have any interest, let us know. We'll get you the info.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Mwah.